Hey guys, Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review. Feels like it's been forever since I had a video, but today bringing you something special. You see we got here 3 LEGO motorcycle Transformers, and I thought it was about time that I revived or updated Burnout, which was my first video of all time over a year ago, and I thought this would be pretty cool. So let's check him out. So the best way that I think I could describe it is similar to, I guess, maybe Starscream, how he was the original Seeker Jet, and then they did clones of him, I did clones of Burnout, but with a few updates, and all that good stuff. Actually, each one has a little something special about them, but the first one is the red one, and I'm gonna name him Scorcher. So, as you can see, they do roll extremely well. Well, maybe not so much backwards, but forward they roll pretty well. Got the yellow one. I'm still trying to figure out a name for this guy. I thought about maybe Soular or something. And then I have a green one that I call Vapor. So, yeah, let's get into transformation. I'm going to move these guys off to the back. You all have very similar transformations, but one of the first things that I updated was installing mixels where I had T-joints before. But transformation is pretty much the same. We're going to take the arms, fold them out like so. And then we're going to, this is also one of the upgrades. I was able to connect the head to under one of the legs to have more stability of the frame. So we're going to disconnect the head, and then we could pretty much just rotate. Let's get the wheel out the way. Pretty much rotate the whole waist out, or the upper body out like that. And then we're going to start working on the legs, where for the handlebars right here, we're going to fold them up. This is also a new design, just to kind of get I didn't like really the way that the handlebars were on Burnout, so wanted to make it a little more streamlined. So we take that, whoop, that does not come apart. Gonna lift it up, rotate it, and then we're gonna just get the body out the way. I'll lift the leg out like that. Gonna take the handlebars and rotate it on this ankle pivot right here, ultimately about 180 degrees, all the way around like so. Then we're gonna bend the wheel down a little bit. Better construction on the wheel, how it attaches to the leg also. And then rotate at the knee for the mixel right there. And then take the foot or the handlebars, and that becomes the front of one of the legs right there. And then that would look like that. So then we work on the second one, where we lift up the seat. And then rotate it. Meanwhile, rotating all the other components of the leg. Looks a little sloppy, but that's fine. Keeping everything nice and tight. Then this would rotate up and out like that. Rotate the legs like so. And we're almost done with the legs. Straighten them up a little bit, like so. So the seat becomes one leg. The handlebars, just make that a little bit more flush. become the other leg. And then you can straighten out the wheels back here if you want. So help him stand a little bit better. He still has the whole skate gimmick like some of the other well-known Transformers. And as you can see, we're almost done. So I'll rotate these arms at the shoulders and then at the elbows, just to make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. And then rotate the head up. And there you have Scorcher. So as you can see, I did a few upgrades with the piping right here. It's one solid piece versus 2 round bricks. Smoothed out the bottom with some 2x2 rounds versus just the regular 2x2 plate. One thing that I meant to show, which I can't believe I totally forgot, that this guy has these 2 parts right here which actually count as kickstands when he's in motorcycle mode. But he does have head articulation. Couldn't really figure out if I wanted him to have the red face or the gray face, but people said they like the red face, so we're gonna leave him red. He does have wrist articulation just like before. This time he has waist swivel, which is pretty cool. He has a nice little ab crunch. He can look up, look down. As you can see, we got mixels for the hips and the knees, so can't really do too much of a 90-degree bend just because of the way how the mixels are, but yeah, it's large wheels in the back of his legs. It's not much bending that he's gonna do that way anyway. But yeah, we also have, you know, the same transformation for Soular and Vapor, so I'm just gonna do a little movie magic and let you see how those guys look in robot mode. So yeah, now we got these other guys transformed here. They pretty much have the same details. It's just that with a Vapor over here, we had to improvise. We didn't have enough mixel ball pins to do the shoulders, so had to work around that. And I think it came out pretty cool. That's why I kind of call this like one of the other upgrades. This is like version 2.0, 2.3, and maybe 2.7. So for the most part, all the anatomy is the same as far as like the bottom halves of the body. It's just that with Soular over here, we had to use a couple of other different parts with the L Technic brick right there, which kind of, you know, gives him a little more personality. It doesn't make him an exact clone, you know. So I thought that was kind of cool, but the heads are all pretty much the same except this guy, but he still has, you know, his pivot and everything like that. With the mixels, they make them a lot more stronger than before, so they have a lot, you know, better playability. Let me give these guys a nice little final spin. Maybe getting a little close on these guys. But I thought these came out pretty good. You know, it's about time that I did a Burnout upgrade. And yeah, the next step would probably be to build like a even larger Burnout. But yeah, I think the motorcycle Decepticon clones came out pretty good. But definitely, you know, leave some comments below and let me know what you think about them. So this is BX Brix. I want to thank you guys again for watching, subscribing, liking, and sharing. The reason why I wanted to do an update to this video, you know, like I said, it's a update to my first video that I did over a year ago, and it's almost over 2,000 views. It's approaching 2,000 really fast, and for me that's a big accomplishment. So I want to, you know, give you guys a shout out for, you know, watching all of these videos that I'm posting. I'm over 100 subscribers, so that's really big. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys a lot for supporting and you know, giving me feedback. You know, I love when you guys suggest things that I can make for you guys, and you know, I'm pretty much doing this for you, so just want to thank you for that, and stay tuned for some more videos coming up. Thanks a lot. Peace.